Hey folks, welcome back to Metroid Prime 3. Here in Skytown, Elysia, and we just got a plasma beam, which is awesome. And the Aurora unit has tasked us with the construction of a nuclear bomb. And this is just a jumble of things that I have trouble pronouncing, so pardon if I stumble. But, as fate would have it, we need to get an item before we can properly construct everything, which is wonderful. And believe it or not, that item is not of this world. Of course, this is an intergalactic space opera thing, so not of this world doesn't really mean as much. There is one last thing on Elysia that I want to grab beforehand.
Ship status update. Auto repair functions complete. Ship is ready for use.
Hooray! So yeah, you couldn't leave for... But I don't know what triggers it to be ready, but since we're already on our way, it is. But yeah, there are things in the part of Elysia, notably this part, that we can't get without a certain item. And we will need to access this part in order to construct the nuclear bomb.
Samus, perhaps what you require to access the Federation landing site in the east is not on this planet. The item you need may reside on a world you have previously visited.
So yeah, thank you, Aurora Unit, for explaining everything. Don't let me think at all. Alright, so now that we have the plasma beam, again, we can melt things, and do cool things, and we can grab that ship missile that you saw me pointing at before. Now I just need to remember how to get there. Yeah, through here, but first things first. Move this guy. Just a matter of convenience. That'll cause that to rotate and you can just jump through rather than using the morph ball. Then follow through this pipe. And eventually, through this incredibly complex and difficult maze, we get the ship missile, which I will likely never use. These puffers, I swear to God. They don't even do that much damage, they're just annoying. Anywho, we could go through this door, but there's not much for us. But I'll show it off anyway. Actually, no I won't, because it's an elevator ride, screw that. We can't do anything there, just take my word for it. Instead, we want to go through this door. Read this lore databot person. What the hell? I scanned through the wall. That's just weird. Okay, so, yeah, the Chozo left, and they're like, hey, robots, carry on our research. And the robots are like, okay. And, that's what they do to this day.
Samus, the security locks have been engaged on this landing site. This was surely a result of Gore's recent activities. I will unlock this area, allowing you to command your ship to land.
So yeah, they prevented you from landing your ship here, probably so that they could have the whole Gore wrecking your ship at that specific landing site bit. Still a little irritating that they won't let you have this kind of convenient save point. Whatever. And now we can summon a ship. I know, this is just me thinking, but it'd be neat if you could have the Gore boss fight in two different places, and it'd be like harder here, because you might be able to walk off the edge. We could trick him to Russian dancing off the edge, or I don't know. Me and me crazy ideas. Anywho, we are gonna fly off to another planet. Not gonna say it though. And I suppose while I'm here, let's see how many times I've used hyper mode. Eh, 68. Okay. Again, you know the drill. If you want to change your vote, say that you're changing your vote on episode 5 only. Now then, we could head to Norian and grab some items, or we could go to Bryyo and grab some items, but instead we're going to go to Bryyo and grab one item and then leave. I mean, there's a lot of backtracking we could do, but I don't really feel like it. I do like the touch of always having Runus' ship right there as kind of a reminder that, hey, he's dead. Skip through here. If you have a good memory, which I'm sure you don't, you'll remember that there was some ice that Runus created in the big room over here. Now that we have the plasma beam, we can melt that, access those morph ball tunnels, and do a variety of other cool things. This part isn't actually relevant to the super upgrade that we need, but it'll get you a neat thing. Or is it relevant? I don't even remember. I'm just doing things that I remember I can do, and that will eventually lead me to the correct thing. So you bomb that. And that creates a little tube ramp. Then you go back down here and shoot yourself like a cannon. If you try to roll through, you'll just fall down. Like how opening the door just shatters everything. Alrighty, lure up in here. Okay. Prophecy. The Lord of Science leader dude finds a primal person, lady girl, who has foreseen the end of the world in the form of the Leviathan that crashed, and they like become bros, buddies, or something. Because, like, she wants a way to stop him, basically. So you'll remember this? This is the entry hallway. You can pull down those panels. Do a nice jump over here and grab a missile expansion. There are probably like 6 other missile expansions I could get if I wanted to backtrack around, but I really don't. And that's not where I want to go. See what I mean by getting turned around? I mean, I don't really have an excuse there, but... So now, on over Hizzle. And I don't remember if I showed it off. I hope I did. Maybe I did. Who knows? There was one of those mouth passageway things that was blocked by ice. And now that we have the plasma beam, we can head on through. It's over here. Did I show this? I don't know, I don't care. In we go. Ooh, and look, snow. By golly. This is weird and different. I don't like it. So this is a bit of a clever thing. This is like, that's the wrong visor. This is an unscannable gong thing, which makes it kind of unintuitive. This Mogner uses this frozen thing up here. It's a magical, high-tech instrument called a battering ram. Basically, you activate the Mogner, he'll use the battering ram, and that will do cool things. I feel like a scan on the gong or whatever might have made things more intuitive. And now, as you can see, that's damaged, so let's give it another bam. Bam, ram, slam. Wham! I'm clever. And now, that's just kind of floating away, because we'll never use it again. Are these like, what are these connectors? These fuel gel connectors? I don't know what that is. It looks like weird. Anywho, a portal. Can we scan it? No, we can't. And oh my golly goodness, it's Ice Bryyo. If you had backtracked on Norian and gotten some lore, you would know that there is indeed Ice Bryyo. 48% of the planet is always exposed to the sun, 48% never exposed to the sun, and then 4% is an equatorial, like, jungle. And I think that's where most of the areas are, the inhabitable places. This is the ice side. And look, hey look, it's screw attack stuff and lore. Hi there. So yeah, the Prophetess and the Lord of Science were like friends and doing cool things and trying to prevent the end of the world. But what do you want? Blah, 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 blah. They're trying to prevent the end of the world, but there was like this fuel gel explosion, and the Primals saw it, and they were like, "Ah, we're gonna attack you." And they did, and that was the end. Basically, the Lord of Science, like, dies in battle, but he tells the Prophetess to scatter his memoirs across the planet, and that's what we'll be reading. And that is our passage back or something, I don't know. But we want to go over here. Now this, I think this is a cool ass set piece, I don't know about you. We got Reptilicus dude here, and the Chozo here. And it's like a symbolic friendship kind of thing. Hey, we are offering good things to you. And then this guy is offering the screw attack. Hell yeah. So this lends kind of a question. Oh god, hey. What are you doing? No, don't do that. So was the screw attack here something that the Mogner dude received from the Chozo, or is it something he was giving to the Chozo? Because if he was giving to the Chozo, that would imply that the screw attack is in fact a Reptilicus creation. Also, spider ball track here. This is like one of the most missed items in the game for various reasons. I know I always forget it. So yeah, communication's not so good here. Anyway, the screw attack was introduced in the first Metroid. It wasn't always used for crossing large distances, it was just something that would make your normal jump kill things. And it's been kind of a staple of the series ever since. Didn't appear in the original Prime, appeared in Prime 2. And it's back again. So yeah, my batteries just died. That was weird. Didn't even warn me this time. Guess it's spiteful. So now that we have screw attack, we can cross large horizontal distances as well as do those wall jump panels. And yeah, it opens up new areas, like pretty much every other Metroid weapon. This is actually a weapon, although it's used a lot more for puzzle stuff in the Prime games. And hey, stupid ceiling. Jerk. Like, it kills things, but not really as much as in the 2D games. I'm okay with that. Stupid ceiling! Okay, let's try this again. There we go, that wasn't so bad. So we got what we came for. So let's head back to whatever this is, Bryyo. And I'll head back to my ship. I think that's a pretty neat way to hide a loading screen, that transition there. It's just a shame that it just is such a long loading screen that it's pretty obvious anyway. Hello.
Samus, are you there? We have been trying to reach you. Is everything alright?
No, I'm being attacked by phasoids.
There are some important new findings. A reconnaissance probe has discovered the location of the missing flagship Valhalla.
That's great, I'm fighting.
As I am sure you are aware, this vessel was attacked by pirates 5 months ago.
It sure was.
We request that you investigate the Valhalla for any information about the pirates and their master plan.
Great, great.
We will upload the coordinates to you now.
Thanks a lot. I'm gonna kill this thing. Anyway, phasoids are enemies that appear after you destroy the Leviathan on a planet. And basically they're beings of pure phazon. You can only kill them with hyper mode attacks, unfortunately. And they're pretty annoying. There are red phasoids, which give you gold credits when you kill them, and that lets you get special extras. Oh god, so many. They are my least favorite enemy. I say that about everything, but they really are. Yeah, and that guy's a red phasoid right there. But since I already killed him in another file and got the gold credit there, I don't get the gold credit here, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't care. I'm leaving you. Bye. Okay, see, I am going this way. Even if that's not where I want to go, that's where I'm going. Is this unmeltable ice? Yeah. That's how unmeltable. Yeah, that's what the screw attack is all about. Killing things in a very stylish manner. Okay, so yeah, this is the way I would like to go. I could track a little further, go over to where Runus is, but I'm just gonna save here, and then I'll edit my way back to Elysia. So, I will see you guys next time.